ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Indie Digest, where today we are looking at Paranautical Activity. Don't ask me what the title means, not a clue. What is this game? This game is The Binding of Isaac, if it was a first-person shooter made by the creators of Doom, or Quake, or, you know, some old stuff. So what do we have? We have a number of different classes, I suppose you could call them. We have David Bowie with the bow, Dynamite with the grenade launcher, Gilead with the Gorton with the and the tank with a shotgun. So we are going to I don't know, I've tried recording this once before, terrible issues, and I played the tank. He did very well, therefore I want to fail a bit, so let's go with David Bowie. What is this game? This game is, I said that, Binding of Isaac, first person shooter, yes. What do? We run in and we shoot with it. Oh wait, do I have to hold it? Oh my god. So I'm not accurate enough for this. So what do? We run in a circle and we shoot. Yep, if you ever played an old school shooter, you know the deal already. Oh, wow, does this have bullet drop? Oh, it does. So I have to aim up and I have to lead not only the target, but myself, because I have to run in a circle so I don't die. Yeah, this ain't gonna last long. Yeah, if I survive the floor, I'd be quite surprised. That's how the game's set out, by the way, in floors. Basically, each floor has a shop, a treasure room, and a room that goes down. This is the treasure room. It's blue, and it's full of giant butterflies. Oh god, with homing bullets. Oh, giant butterflies with homing bullets. I'm dead. I'm dead man already. Oh, I can do it. Right. Ideally, usually I like to take out the ads first. I say usually. I'm already dead, aren't I? Fair enough. I say usually. Now, I've played this a grand total of 2 sound tests and 1 try of making this video. Let's try Gorton next. I don't expect this one to last long either, but I'm still explaining the game and then we'll actually talk tactics, because that's the fun bit. This guy, his weapon is throw a bloody hook at them. And I mean that both in the English term and the fact that it appears to be covered in the blood of my enemies. Now, as far as I can tell, it does a very large amount of damage, but it's a bit tricky to use. You know, let's rush the boss. Giant skull, sure. Oh, good lord, spiders. No, not spiders. Anything but spiders. Why couldn't it just be snakes? Some people don't like snakes, but I think more people dislike spiders. Which is weird, because snakes can actually kill you. Mind you, some spiders can kill you. Not many. I'm pretty sure these ones can, but these ones are rather large, so... Okay, you know what? I think I'm having trouble. The knife should be pretty good, because it hits them going out and on the way back, and I can still have it drag along the floor. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for him and then maybe try and clear them out with a bomb or something. Okay. Yeah, see, if I get the knife inside of him, it does a lot of damage, but I died anyway. So let's try another one, and this time maybe we'll do a bit better. I'm tempted by the grenade launcher, but honestly I think if this is what I think it is, yep, it's a chain gun, this will work much better. Oh dear, I did so well on my first try of this. I say I did so well. I got to about the second floor. I had a few items. I had a few laughs. I miss those days. Either way, so what is this game? This is... How many times am I going to say that? How much is this game? That's a better way of putting what I was actually about to talk about. This game is £6.99. It is maybe $10, €8. These are guesses, because I really don't know what the exchange rates are, nor do I care to. I don't buy things from America. Or I probably do, but they send them to me and, you know, give me my price first. But, wow, I got a lot of money from that room. So that's tempting. I think I'd like to buy that, because spring I'm going to assume is like a higher jump. So let's see if I can get $350, because apparently it has to be dollars. Seriously, game developers, put regional equivalents in your games. You're just... It sounds so weird for me to say dollars. It just... does. I want to say pounds. I want to say quid. I want to say I picked up a £5. I can't do these with dollars because I don't know your mannerisms associated with them. And I refuse to call them pounds when they're labelled as dollars because then that's just not right. Oh, my pedantry is really a problem when I'm playing games like this, isn't it? Okay, yeah. So, this is fun. Okay, we're gonna start talking about the impressions. This is fun. It feels very floaty. It's not an experience. It is a game. It is a pure game that feels like the original. Whoops, that was a bomb. That feels like, you know, a Quake or a Doom, something old, something, to be honest, before my time. But I know the general gist of them, and they were run, shoot, and then I don't know, develop a whole games industry around it, and then to start cranking out Call of Duty clones until they go back to Quake, apparently. Well, no, because this isn't a AAA, this is an indie, as should be noted by the fact it's in my indie impressions sort of series. So yeah, but yes, this is fun. It's a nice little, I want to say like lunch hour game, but to be honest, I can see myself losing hours to this. Throw on some music, or just listen to the sweet beats in the background, incidentally. Hear that? Put it down, good music. A big boost for any indie. Honestly, if you're making an indie game, there's no excuse for not having good music. I'm sorry, but there isn't. Music's one of those things where the big AAAs, what they usually do is make a load of music that fits the sort of atmosphere very well. So Skyrim had a lot of long flowing sort of orchestra sort of things, and you know, Call of Duties might have a bit more bassy and a bit more actiony, sort of action movie-ish. But with indies, music's one of the things where anybody can probably find somebody willing to make something pretty good for a fairly reasonable price. I don't know what this sub music cost them, but it was worth every penny, whatever it was. Oh god, stairs kind of got in the way there. I mean, that and an art style, because artists are also 10 a penny. Really good ones aren't, but ones that can make something that looks pretty cool. Oh, so yeah. Sad for artists, good for anybody who likes looking at, you know, pretty cool monsters. This clearly isn't a graphically impressive game. I think, not certain, but based upon the fact that the options menu is a thing at the start with the same 6 options as 100 other games, I think this is made in Unity. So, yeah. It's a fine engine. It's easy to make stuff in, it seems to work quite well. The game feels good. Again, not particularly weighty, it's not a Killing Floor or Red Orchestra or anything like that, but it's got the retro feel to it, and sometimes retro is a bit of a cop-out, in my opinion. Sometimes when somebody says, oh, we've gone for this really cool pixel sort of 16-bit art style, I'm like, yeah, are you sure you weren't just a bit lazy? Because I'm pretty sure it would have looked better if it was, you know, good looking. Sounds harsh, but seriously, if the entire thing is that no, it's retro, it's not. It's just pixel things. It's not. Granted, they used to have those, but they used to have those. We have better stuff now, and you really can hire an artist to do some stuff, and it's, you know, I don't know. Obviously not for a really small game, but come on. So this is a boss. To mention this is a boss. This appears to be a beholder of some description, with slightly more robot-y. Are these robots? Slight issue. This is like sort of. Well, it's not. You know what? This is not. I was about to say this is like Minecraft. It's not, because it's like small blocks. It's like Cube World. Have I done a video on that yet? I really should. Item is scissors. Cut prices in half. Ooh, ooh, that's really good. I can afford the rocket launcher. Let's go buy that. Wait, is that the last run? Did I die? I don't remember. Let's find out. Yes. So, rocket launcher. Okay, fairly slow. Oh, that's a nice lighting effect, actually. So, fairly slow fire rate. Do I want either of these? I don't really know what they do. I'm going to say that I want the spring. And I'll come back for that if I have the money, which I probably will, because the boss will drop some. At least it should do. So what have we got as a boss? Can we see? We can't. It'll spawn. Ah, it's the giant skull again. Oh! Area of effect. Spiders. Oh, I want an anti-spider rocket launcher. I don't care what it costs. I want an anti-spider rocket launcher that just disintegrates spiders now. So I have to do nothing about them. Don't want to come near. I just want to nose a spider in my room, fire a rocket launcher into my room and have all spiders in it disintegrated. Preferably without disintegrating the rest of the room. You know, if possible. I can make do if only half the room is still intact. Oh, damn it, the slow fire time. Well, I mean the slow shot speed, I should say, as opposed to fire rate, because obviously that's pretty bad as well, but it does a lot of damage to make up for it. I think I need to get a bit closer in order to get the hits in properly. Also, does this hurt me if I shoot down? It does. Oh, that's not good. I was hoping I'd be able to rocket jump, you know, safely. But that's... Oh, it's stuck in the corner, stuck in the corner. Kill it. Kill it now. And kill the spiders. And kill everything. Seriously, just kill everything. It's much easier. Oh, this better drop some money. I want that bubblegum. I like bubblegum. Each has nice flavours to it. Never was good at blowing the bubbles, though. It's a bit tricky. Hey, and it dropped more than enough money for bubblegum. You know, $40. How much bubblegum could you buy for $40? It's not even like $1 a stick, is it? Oh, for God's sake, stop shooting myself. Oh, be the death of myself. Skeleto Soul, floating bombs. Sounds vaguely useful. Oh, probably should use some bombs there, actually. Never remember these sorts of things. Sticky bombs. Sticky floating bombs. Yes, yes, yes. That sounds very good. Gum and sticky. How did I not think of that? Well, I suppose really it's because gum isn't that sticky. They probably should have used like glue or paste, as you Americans may say, but then it'd probably be too closely shown to Spelunky. Oh, okay, the floor's on fire. Never mind. Has anybody ever made a video game of like the kids game The Floor's on Fire? Just play like a person who has to jump from the sofa to the chair and die in the process. Oh, that'd be really good. Will somebody make that? It's like a proper physics-based thing, not like QWOP, but you know, like the sort of the person figures out the jump moves and. Oh, is there like a Tory Bash mod or something? You have to sort of twist your body so you don't die trying to get onto the sofa from the table. Oh, it takes 2 shots to... It takes 3 shots to kill one of this big dude. This rocket launcher is awful. 1. Okay, that one I missed. 2, 3, and I killed myself. Or maybe he killed me. One more run. One more run. Just one more. I just gotta do one more, man. I think the only one I haven't shown is the grenade launcher and the shotgun. Shotgun's the best one, so you know what? You know what? I'm going to have one more with the knife, and then if this doesn't go well, I'm going to do a shotgun run and maybe try and get a bit further. This is going to be a long video. Rocket launcher, screw you. I want flip-flops. Wow, those are... Yeah, not sure why I'd want to buy the Gilead's gun, unless... Actually, the base stats for this guy are very good, because I seem to... I feel a lot faster. So I suppose I can dodge better with this guy. Ooh. Yeah, I jump pretty far. Okay, it's interesting. So what I could do is like buy the Gatling gun with this guy, and I just be like faster. I think I have a lot less health. Yeah, 3 health. That's not much health. Let's go take out the boss. See what we can do about that. Whoa, okay. Eye crows. Oh, Apple should make that. The eye crow. Like a little flying drone that sort of has your music on you. So you don't even have to have it in like your pocket or anything, just flies next to you forever. That'd be amazing. Can we have that? Probably not. People would probably abuse it somehow. It's bad enough the government has drones. We don't need individuals just flying around with Apple drones. Oh, and Apple would be able to see all of them. No, it's just terrible. Apple would take over the world in about 10 minutes flat. secretly install a gun into all of them, and then everybody has a little flying drone with a gun pointed at them all day. Wow, that'd make a really good book. Can I make a book about that? It's probably a thing. It's like 1984, except they've gone one step further, and instead of installing them on the street corners, they just have the cameras follow everybody. That could work. How would the resistance ever actually work, though? Well, I suppose, as I've just demonstrated, a guy with a bloody hook can take out 4 of them. Or 2 that split into 4, so... double jump. Nice! I feel like that's going to be useful for me as well, because I can dodge better. Right, let's take out the other boss. Oh! Oh, that's a nice lighting effect. However, giant cosmic jellyfish, so... What was that? What's his attack? It's oh! Does he have to run into me? Is this so? I think I'm fast enough to avoid him. Oh, damn it! He's too fast for my shot. Hit him! Yes. Yeah, doesn't have much health. I feel like this guy would be a bit easy with a shotgun, maybe. Anything where I don't have to. Oh, come on! Come on and die! Ah! Oh, for God's sake, just go for him. Oh, there we go. One more. Ow! Oh, I didn't even get him on the rebound. Hey! Okay, he dropped the. Is that the spring? How much can I jump now? Ooh, I'm up on the roof. Oh, what's in here? Oh, something in the chandeliers. That's a rip-off. Was there anything I wanted in the shop? If not, I might move on. Or I could clear out the floor, maybe get some shields, maybe get some money for the next floor. I don't know. We'll check the shop in a minute. Where is it? Oh, it's all the way over there. That's the other way over there. It's like 2 doors over. That's still pretty far. I mean, come on. What do you take me for? Somebody who can run faster than the speed of light and has a can randomly jump in the middle of the air. Yeah, that doesn't sound like me at all. Oh, there's green neon ninjas. No. Neon ninjas. Overpowered. Not real life, mind you. You'd see them a mile away. Mind you, ninjas generally a bit closer than a mile, so maybe it wouldn't be necessary. Oh, the last thing you see is the neon green glow just advancing. That'd be pretty cool. God damn it. Wait, what was my idea before? Drones? Can the drones be neon green? Actually, can Apple just change from like everything white to everything neon green? That'd be way cooler. And they'd look much more futury if they did that. Hey! Try to teleport in front of me. Just murder you straight out. Okay, just jumped to the thing. Oh dear, careful. Slice him up. Oh god, I do not have much health. Here's the thing, I feel like I'm doing really good and I feel like I'm really powerful, but one slip and I die, you know, for good. Not like there's any other way to die, I suppose, but I need to keep jumping in this room, I think, otherwise the ninjas will get me. Oh, fuck you, ninjas. Okay, I think one more wall is in order. I'll go with the tank. Best chance. So, how did this game get onto Steam? This is an interesting question, and one that I can now talk about now that I've talked about the game, well, probably more than enough. This game had an interesting history. Basically, it first applied to the... Oh, maybe they turn up in front of me. Ah, yes. Okay, so if I kill this dude, then... Oh, already dead. Yeah, so this game was being made, and they thought, oh, we want to get onto Steam. Well, everybody else is doing this green light thing. And so they put it on green light. And it did okay. You know, it was getting a few votes. Of course, green light is a completely opaque system, so nobody has any clue what, you know, how well a thing's actually doing. But, you know, it was doing okay, people reckoned. And people were hearing about it, a few people were playing it, a few people were buying some Discord, you know, it was going alright. But then, they were approached by a publisher. I forget which one. Either way, the publisher then said, you know what, you sign up with us, we take some of your money, you know, for this game you're making. But don't worry, because it'll be worth it, because we'll get you on Steam. And they did not get them on Steam. Because, and this is great, Steam did not want publishers to be a way to bypass the greenlight process. Now, the astute amongst you, or those who've already heard plenty about this story, will probably note that that reasoning is one of the stupidest bits of reasoning that anybody's ever come up with, for the simple fact that greenlight was supposed to be the way to bypass a publisher, not the other way round. I don't want the anchor, because that's 25 and I feel like that'd be terrible. The other two, however, look very useful. Let's go kill the boss, or die to the boss. Either way, don't know how everybody else feels about that whole story. I don't know how it worked out, though. I think maybe they backed down? Mind you, it's taken this long, so maybe they actually did have to do it through Greenlight. You know, I think I saw it on a list a while ago. I think this had to go through Greenlight in the end. So, yeah, Steam, yeah, you might want to work on that whole being a bit weird. Frankly, get rid of Greenlight. Do you know what I'd prefer instead of Greenlight? Just have a bit like Desora. If people want to list stuff, have a separate store. Just have like the indie store, or not the indie store specifically, but just like, I don't know, the Greenlight store, call it that. And as soon as it's had enough sales, and just make it a set number of sales, say 50,000, that's a pretty good number. And as soon as they pass that, it immediately gets listed on the main store. That way, people can sell stuff, you can make the money from selling the stuff, and then you just, people start to use it, and it's good. I don't know, there's probably a very good reason. I think the reasoning was they didn't want it to become the App Store, which is full of, you know, terrible crap. But the thing is, you don't really notice most of the terrible crap, because you just look at the best rated. It's simple. Or you play stuff, or you buy stuff other people recommended, and you search for it. You don't generally just. Where's the last one? Where is it? What? I can't go through the door. What? Little robot dude. There you are. I just wanted to murder you, honestly. Hiding, coward. But yeah, I don't know. Steam really needs to, frankly, scrap it, and if they want only good things on, they should probably do it themselves, because frankly, games that people know nothing about and being greenlit, like, I hate to say it, but there is the game Yog Ventures. Some of you may recognise that name. It is the one kickstarted by the Yog Scrap people, and it's also being greenlit, I believe. At least it's probably got a billion votes. Either way, nobody knows anything about that game. Nobody's ever seen it or played it. Well, they've seen tiny bits at one of the shows I think they were showing, but frankly, I watched that thing. It really didn't look like much. It looked incomplete, so I'm sure it could be fine. But that's not a good way of making sure that it's a good quality game, because nobody knows what quality the game's going to be. It's not helpful. Oh, good God in heaven, no, it's a giant spider. Have bombs. I don't care. Have all of the bombs. I may never play this game again. Fucking spiders. Just take bombs. There you go. Have all of my bombs. Worth it. Okay. Magnet. Interesting. Had this on last run, or a run. Maybe it was on the video that failed. I have a terrible memory for these items already. But anyway, this just pulls all the items to me in a room. It's quite nice. All told, it's quite nice. Oh, and I have enough money to go buy a thing. Excellent. This is going to be good. How long has this video gone on? Oh god damn, I didn't check. It's probably been ages. This is probably going to be one of my longest ones. This game is so addictive. If you think this game isn't worth your money because it looks like just a little, you know, stupid indie thing, it is not. This game has already soaked up too much of my life. You know, considering it was only supposed to be a 20-minute video just to show off the game. So I want to play Rome 2. Rome 2 came out. I haven't even played it yet. God damn it. good quality AAA games that I've been looking forward to for years have come out, and I'm sitting here playing Paranautical Activity. If you think this game isn't fun, then you clearly haven't been watching this video and you've just tuned in halfway through. That makes no sense. If you think this game isn't fun, you haven't seen or heard about it, and you've just looked at a screenshot and said, "Yeah, the graphics and see, that's how you sound, like the crazy person who is, well, you know, just being a crazy person. I don't mean like crazy stupid. I mean you must clearly be in some way mentally problemed, and in such a way that you, well, no, it's probably just stupid, because stupid, what makes a stupid person in my mind is if they just judge things. Frankly, judge it without knowing a thing about it, you're stupid for doing so, because you have no idea. Judging based on other people's opinions about something, it depends. Frankly, I obviously can't say too bad about that, because that's kind of what this whole series is, but, you know. I suppose the other thing is, the beauty about YouTube, actually, the way, I don't want to say reviews, because I don't do reviews, but the way, like, videos like this with opinion pieces and impressions on YouTube is that you still get to see what they're doing exactly and what they're reacting to. So when somebody says, "Oh, I don't really like this part of the game," you can tell it's not just them bitching about nothing, because you've actually sat there and watched as something as a problem. In this case, you say, it's one thing for me to just sit back and write a thing saying, "Oh yes, this game is very addictive." It's another thing for me to be sitting here and saying, "God damn it, I want to go play Rome 2, but I need to just keep killing these demon dudes because it's so fun." Damn it. Moths. Murder the moths. Murder the moths. Goddamn moths. I need a moth shotgun. I think that exists as well. It shoots like salt, I think. Like you load it with rock salt and stuff, and it just sort of shreds moths and flies and stuff. Which sounds either very cruel or very humane, depending on exactly how effective it is at killing said moth. Not, I mean, it's a moth, so, you know, humane is barely a thing, because, you know, tiny brains and such, but I don't know. Maybe they experience more pain than humans, do you know? If not, then you really shouldn't be killing moths, because you could be causing unimaginable suffering and, you know, oh god, we're horrible. We've been genociding moths the whole time, and they felt it all. Seriously, what if like ants were actually telepathic, and every time we squashed one, the entire ant collective knows about it? Ants are basically the Borg. Actually, no, because then you don't have to care about the. Well, okay, the game went weird there and broke. Don't blame it, maybe. That was entirely because of my recording software, and you know what? The video had gone long enough, that was probably causing issues in and of itself. So I think it should go without saying that you should all go and buy this game immediately. It's on Steam, it's on Desora, it's on the cloud, the internet tubes. Some guy called Dave, he runs a stand. It comes up through a tube and then he hands you all the bits. That's how it works. That's how the internet works. You think that isn't? Computers are just automated stands. Yeah. Whatever. Anyway, thank you all for watching the Indie Digest. Looks at Paranautical Activity. I'll see you next time.